So I strongly believe there will be a military coup in the United States this month, probably within the next 2 weeks. And that is a huge call, but I reckon I've got the receipts to back it up. First of all, things are not going well for the US on, well, pretty much every single front. The war is a total disaster, and Hegseth is one of the most detested war leaders in history, a man who seems to have no strategy beyond his own unshakable belief in US military superiority and his own insane belief that the war is a literal holy crusade like the fucking Middle Ages. Even as US bases are being destroyed all over West Asia, aircraft carriers are being knocked out of commission, and stealth planes that are supposed to be undetectable are falling from the sky, and reports of morale in US military being so low that there are mutinies happening everywhere. Hegseth has also been firing generals left, right and centre, which is always a great sign your war is going well. On top of all this, the US economy is hanging by a thread. The US dollar is only propped up by two things: the global monopolization of the oil trade and the fear of the US military. Iran has now destroyed both of those things, leaving the US economy drowning in debt and AI speculation that is being proven to be shitter and shitter every single day. All basic government services in the US have been defunded and gutted, from airports to education to healthcare to basic infrastructure, so everything running the country can be intentionally crashed and sold off for corporate profits. The US government itself is so cartoonishly corrupt at this point that every branch is now just a single amorphous blob of cronyism, nepotism, bribery, lobbying, to the point that insider trading seems to be the only deciding factor for all political decisions. All of this, combined with the corporate media fanning the flames of culture war 24/7, means the US as a political entity will soon buckle under the weight of its own unfettered corruption and capitalist incompetence. Now, some people think the US will break up into smaller countries, and that's quite possible. But what will happen first, and I am almost 100% sure of this now, is there will be a military coup. And it's imminent. I'm talking like 2 to 4 weeks here. It actually makes perfect sense. As an imperial power, the US has always revered its military above all else. And in this time of unprecedented crisis, the opportunity exists for some ambitious general to storm the White House and save America. They would be welcomed with open arms. I'm talking screeching eagles, zooming jets, the whole thing. Whether the military dictatorship ultimately succeeds or fails, or proves to be the catalyst of the breaking up of the states itself, who can say? But I almost certainly guarantee it is coming, because if this has crossed my mind, then it has certainly crossed the mind of US generals, and their plans are already underway. And it seems extremely fitting that the last country the US would ever coup would be itself. So bookmark this video and let's see if I'm right 2 weeks from now. Something to think about.